Hi everyone, this is Rufaro and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I will be showing you, telling you how that happened. I left New York City to be in a more rural and country setting, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, here with my, good morning. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take you to this small garden first. Okay, these are definitely not the shoes to be wearing, but okay, but you can start with this one. This is some vegetables, as in, some colored greens. Yeah, I'm in the winter. Oh, and then there's some broccoli being grown here. Then if I show you the second part, little garden, it is some more vegetables. These are some more colored greens, and these are really good with my aunt makes sadza with them. I'll put a picture on it. It's really good. Then this is the other place. I'm not sure what type. Yeah, these are more greens, more colored greens. And then here we have, oh man, I broke it. Okay, you know what, it's okay. These are onions. I think more being planted. And some more vegetables. Then here, I'm really not sure what these are. I thought that they were tomatoes, because tomatoes are planted on like a stick thing, so I'm not sure. And then yeah, then actually this was these are, let me show you these leaves, man. What is that? Okay, calm down. So okay, I'm just gonna point. So this banana leaves, there's a banana tree here, and then there was also maize that was planted here, probably like back here. And then I was gonna go in there, but of course clearly I don't have the right shoes for this. But this was some peppers. Let me do this. But if you look here, like when this is cleared, if you go from here or even just straight down, that is some water. I know it's like a lake, pond, and these are two different things, but hey, I'm gonna take a look at that. But from my room, because it's higher, you can clearly see the water. Like on the sun, the water is just like reflecting. But anyway, you can see the water is really not too far from there, so we could really go fishing in there. I'll show you the creek later on, but it's just nice getting fresh food from here. Okay, FYI, this is not my garden. I did not contribute to any of this. This is actually my aunt's garden. So yeah, I need to learn how to farm, because the only thing I know how to farm is nothing. So this is the garden. Yeah, I just turned my camera around. This is it, and the trees behind me. Yeah. So you see, like up here, that uphill is where I usually like running. And then up this, let me tell you, just do a couple sprints up there, my friend, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to like where, this is one of my favorite roads. I like to just walk up, run up here, walk up here, and then just like stand and look and just, you know, that quote where they say life is journey, and they show an actual road, and I just like to stand there because I literally feel as if I'm in that quote, like presently in there. So yeah, so this is my favorite spot to just come and stand, like here by the stop sign, and I literally just stand and just look at this winding road. Like further down there, that takes you to some type of kind of like, not really a main road, but you know. And here they usually have their cows, usually have the animals walking. Ooh. But yeah, if you can see, if I zoom in, this is, I think, I don't know what you do in those places. Yeah, I'm really not like a farm person. I want to do better and learn more about that. But yeah, they usually have the livestock here. Even see behind those trees, there are more farms. But I don't know if it's because it's too cold, they're not out, or if they're sleeping somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, so another great thing is that it honestly is relatively easy to get fresh produce. So I mean, apart from getting the greens and vegetables we get from my aunt's garden, since I mentioned there's so much farmland here, my aunt likes to get fresh milk, like fresh, I think it's sour milk. Yeah, so I actually get that from the farms because it tastes, well, she likes it. But that is a plus. Again, I haven't really explored much and done much of that, but I think it's definitely, you know, that's definitely a plus. And I've never been in Georgia like this in the winter time, really. So this is nice because every time I'm in Georgia it's spring, and as you can see, there are so many trees around me, literally, that like, there's so many trees that my allergies are really bad. So each time I step out, even like for a run or step out for like a few minutes or a few seconds, my eyes are watery, they're puffy, my nose is runny. It's just ridiculous. But now this is really nice because it's not, you know, it's not springtime. So yeah. Okay, then I guess the biggest question, why did I leave New York City? Honestly, because, okay, so one of the biggest things is, of course, since we've been working remotely, it just makes sense. So I remember on my first project, my team was not even like in New York or in the New York metro area at all. So a lot of them were like in the Colorado mountains or just really everywhere. And I was still up north, which, I mean, I didn't have a problem. I was enjoying it and everything. The little you could enjoy while you're kind of locked down and in quarantine. But just the fact of like, I can go outside and run anytime I'm not bumping to people is, let me tell you, it's so nice. I can go for a walk and not have to worry about my mask. Is so nice. Like when I was up north, if I was going to run, like properly run, I didn't want to worry about my mask. I had to be out the house running at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. If I was out running by 7, that's already too late. I'm bumping into people, a lot of people. So that's a plus. I mean, right now it's like lunchtime and there are no people. I talked to my aunt, I'm like, where are the people? Even on Thanksgiving I was expecting to hear like music, partying, fireworks, nothing. So that's nice as well. And I'm being so dramatic, but I feel like I can breathe in the fresh air, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I guess working from home is definitely a major plus. And of course the cost of living out here is much cheaper. It's nice that I'm staying with family, so that's definitely nice. I'm eating more of like my traditional foods as well, which is nice. And yeah, like, so when I sleep, I use this app called Abide. You definitely take a look at that. It's a Christian meditating app, and you know, you could go to sleep listening to the word of God or scripture, you know, of course. And they also have like sounds, so I like listening, falling asleep to the sound of just the ocean or stuff like that. So since I use that already, it hasn't been too hard to go to sleep, but it was so silent at night, even like now it's so quiet that like my ears would be piercing, and I had to have that app on like all the time. Even when I'm working, I have to play some music because it's so quiet. Like at first I was like, bro, like it was so weird, but it's nice though. So yeah, I'll show you another thing. These are actually from the garden. These pumpkins, actually, my aunt had made some pumpkin pie, and for Thanksgiving she doesn't grow sweet potatoes, so we didn't make sweet potato pie. But yeah, when we start doing that, it's definitely on the list as well. Okay, so then the cons of staying out here is, as you saw earlier on when I was outside, there's no one really, there are barely people, barely a lot of buildings. So that also means that a lot of things are further away. So if I really wanted to, I guess, do something or go like downtown, I would have to, you know, actually plan that. That also means that there really aren't that many things to do out here. You know, it's not like you'd be like, oh yeah, let's just go skating or bowling or, you know, do all these things. Even though, right, we're not a lot of things. Actually, things are open, so I take that back. But yeah, it just really means that I have to, I guess, really look within myself and be more creative. I have more time to actually listen to myself and be in my thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I do miss a bunch of my friends, but I mean, I do have some friends down here, just not really close to where I am. But that's that. Actually, what I plan on doing, I might do a video on this, is, so I just finished reading The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, and there was a challenge in there that I believe the author gave and posed to me, personally to me, and it was to be silent for 24 hours. So no speaking. He said you only speak when you have been spoken to or when you've been asked a question, but I want to take it up a notch and no speaking period. So I won't be, you know, texting, I won't be talking to people. I'm gonna have to, of course, notify my aunt and uncle, but that would be really interesting. And of course I'm gonna do it on a day when I'm not working, because that just won't work. But that's something I want to do. And I think being out here, it's so much easier as well because it's already so silent. Like, I can literally hear the trees and the leaves out here. So that's something I want to do, so I can just get into my thoughts. And yeah, another thing, before I came back, I came here, I hadn't been in a car in like so long, like this whole year, also because of quarantine. I mean, you know, I hadn't been in a car so when I got picked up from the airport, that was like the 4th time this entire year I'd been in a vehicle. I mean, not like a train or bus or anything, but even then it was now less because of working from home, and I was not trying to do the most with Miss Corona. But yeah, like literally when I got into the car, I was so excited. It was so weird. I was just like, oh, I was just like you know, like a little puppy just with big eyes, just looking, oh, built, oh, trees, oh, this, oh, that. So yeah, there was that. But if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you've thought of, I guess, leaving the big city to go to a more rural setting or a more country setting, just even if it's just for this time being, if you're working from home, or for an extended period because you decided to just be with family, or that was like a complete switch for you. Let me know in the comment section and what you think, or if there's something you're thinking of doing, let me know in the comment section. I definitely am going to do a more in-depth video. It's just I didn't even think I was going to record this video today, so but it's just coming out, and yeah.